I'm doing preventive maintenance.
Okay.
Get a little squirt in the driveway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's dirty already.
Yep.
About the same height, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually about the same size, really.
It's bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Did you just get this?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
I like it.
Nice.
Yep.
Alright.
Where are we going?
Going down.
Yeah.
Get there and regroup with all the people that ride.
Right.
I just had 3 shots of tequila. Let's do this. Mod that thing out now, don't you?
I do. I'm not gonna. I bought like a bunch of stuff for it before I even bought it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You knew you were going to do it.
I test drove it on Thursday.
Yeah.
I bought a bunch of crap on Friday, and then I went to buy the bike on Saturday.
Oh, so going up that way. I think I got plenty of gas. I got to button up the tank.
Okay.
I probably won't use that up anyway.
I'm good for now. So the little 250 is going to have its work cut out for it today, as I am riding with Crazy Dave in his KLR 650. I've had the 250 out on the trails, and I couldn't be more impressed with how it handles. The low weight is just awesome on trails. And today we're going to figure out how it does keeping up with a bike that has it totally outclassed on power and stability on road. And we're going to do a little dirt road riding, so we'll see how it handles a little easier terrain, trying to keep up with a bigger bike.
Now I'm going to have to break down and get a KTM. It's the adventure.
Yeah,
Big boy.
right.
Next year. We'll see. After I sell this one for $9,000.
So I think if I were in the market for a KLR 650, I would probably steer clear of Dave's. I think he overvalues it a little bit at $9,000. But you know, he's really also very fond of the larger bikes. 650 is probably the perfect bike for him. He would even like something bigger. We talked about the KTM 1090. And while I really like the KTMs, I think they're very capable off-road, and I think they're very modern, and I also think that they look very good parked in the garage, which is where most of my friends' bikes spend most of their time. We are always on the lookout for new places and new little paths through the woods. Dave spotted this little path that goes down to a pond down here, or at least it goes in that general direction. So we're gonna check it out and see what's down there. Okay.
It looks like a road.
Pretty steep right there.
Yeah, a little bit, not bad.
You think that big old fat KLR can get it up there?
Yeah, probably. Good run. Oh no. I've never noticed it. I've never come through there. I was just like, ooh, look, maybe a camping spot.
Yeah.
When you leave here, you might be airborne. Bait fish.
Yeah. Nice little brook.
Huh?
Nice little brook.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Get a little closer. It's like old stream. Can be something hard.
Yeah.
If it wasn't so swampy, it'd be a great camping spot. Oh,
Some Jim?
oh no. I just had some fish picked.
Nice.
Yeah.
So no grand discoveries there. Just a little path that went down to a swampy pond, a lot of tall grass, and you probably camp there if you wanted to, but not a spot that you'd take a bunch of people or the bikes. scared? You scared?
Always.
Good.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I find that one of the most challenging parts about dual sport riding is the water crossings and the puddles. You really can't tell how deep they are. But I'd say about 90% of the time, about 80% of the time, alright, about 10% of the time, you don't have to worry about how deep it is. And that's just based on experience and the terrain that you're riding in. If you're riding along a dirt road that's well packed and you come across a puddle, it's probably got a solid bottom and it's probably not that deep. What makes puddles deep is people driving through them a lot and making ruts. And in a hard packed area, you're not going to make those ruts. So it's just going to be a regular puddle. What you have to worry about is the really muddy areas that don't have hard bottoms. These areas get driven through by side-by-sides and trucks who spin out all of the dirt at the bottom and make just a huge, mucky, deep mess. But these areas are really rare. You don't come across them very often because it's not really conducive to make a road or a trail through a really muddy area. Muddy areas don't make good roads. And so, most of the time, 90% of the time, alright, 80, alright, 10% of the time, when you see a puddle, it's probably got a solid bottom, you're probably going to be fine. Maybe.
Come out by the Boy Scout Pickerel Pond.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we went to that water, that big deep one.
Yep.
That was very familiar.
Yes.
Yep. Very, very familiar. We can either go back this way or smack it that way to Route 9.
Go left.
Go left towards County Road where the gas is.
Yep.
Yeah, we might not make it that way. We can hit the mobile in Milford.
Yeah. So with this new bike, I'm still learning the range that it has. I'm kind of banking on about 140 miles per tank. It's got a little over a 2-gallon tank, and I should probably look this up. I think it's like 2.7 gallons. I've been getting, well, the first time I checked it, I was getting about 65 miles per gallon. Second time I checked it, I got 75 miles per gallon. And I just took a ride a little bit later, and I was getting back to 65 miles per gallon. So Not really sure the range. I'm kind of banking on about 140 miles, but I think that might be pushing it at the 65 mile per gallon number. What do you think? Where are we going?
I don't know. Gotta go left, I guess. Go down to County Road and hit the gas station.
Yeah.
Probably.
What's Pickerel Pond like?
What's this right here?
Yeah.
Boy Scout camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Check it out.
Okay.
You look like you have the same problem I got.
I do.
DI doesn't have that issue.
No.
You have to find a hole. What are you gonna do about that?
I don't know.
Whatever it takes.
Sawzall. They do sell them. And that is just about it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.